Hey guys, welcome back to another Real Estate Insight. And George, what are we talking about today? Let's get to the point.
All right, we're talking about something fantastic today, Roby. We're talking about here's how owning a home can be a fantastic financial investment for you guys. What's the true value of owning a home? What's the components and the value of home ownership? And we're going to show you how to calculate them. What's the benefits, negatives, everything else. And so we're going to have a great conversation, guys.
All right. So here, ownership can help you individually build a long-term wealth. In any home ownership. And that's why I said this is the American dream, right? So you might see some videos out there. What should I do, right? Again, we're talking about home ownership. You want to get into investments, go into investments. You want to get into a single family, go into a single family. You want to get into renting and then plus going into flipping. I don't know, but home ownership is going to help you with a long-term wealth, right? It's going to make it automation for you instead of you having to think about what you need to do. So we're going to talk about home ownership itself and alone. Narrowing it down to a single family house. Let's talk about appreciation, right? We'll explain how home ownership can lead to a significant appreciation in your property overall, and that can impact your overall net worth. So give them an example of an appreciation that could happen.
All right, let me give you guys an example. Let's say we have a $500,000 home, right? And assume it's 4% appreciation rate year over year, right? Which is a conservative estimate. During the first year, your $500,000 home is worth $520,000, which means you gain $20,000 in appreciation. And as year goes by, 5 years, 10 years, 500,000 becomes 600,000, 600,000 becomes 650, and so forth and so forth.
And that's where you could get that long-term wealth that's built inside of a home, right? Not a lot of people would know about that, or they do know about that, or they just assumed in, hey, listen, I'm just gonna make my payments, or I'm scared to go ahead. And especially now in this marketplace, a lot of the buyers are like, I don't want to pay. Well, listen, if you don't pay now, you're gonna pay later, right? You're gonna pay that $600,000, or you're gonna pay $500,000 right now. Let's start getting the appreciation. The other one is, how do we go ahead and build equity in the house or pay down the principal? Another way of saying it. George, give them an example and maybe slow it down just a little bit for them.
I got you.
Understand. And guys, you're gonna have this information below too as well.
Yeah, we'll share it with you guys. So I recommend using, a mortgage calculator app, or you could download an iPhone, Android, whatever you guys have, or look for something like that. But let's use an example right now. Let's say you purchased a $500,000 home, right? And you put 10% down, leaving you with a mortgage amount of $450,000. If you have a 30-year mortgage at today's rate, let's say go with 6%, your first year payment will most likely go towards interest. However, you will still reduce your principal by $5,526. And every year, your principal reduction will increase over time. If you decide to sell your house in the first year, you have gained $20,000 from your home appreciation. Additionally, you will have paid down your mortgage by $5,526, which you will receive half of when you sell the home.
Yeah, which is awesome, right? So again, I call it forced saving, to be honest with you, George. It's almost as though we don't create a kind of a habit of how to be saved, how to be put away money. A home, if you're renting, you're already paying somebody else's mortgage. You're already doing this right now. But when you are actually purchasing a home and you're paying down the principal, you're paying down, and you're getting the appreciation. Listen, you're getting the forced saving and creating long-term wealth.
It's an asset.
Yeah. And the last one is tax saving. A lot of people, yes, we know the new rules are you cannot go over $10,000. I totally understand with those high price taxes, but you're saving $10,000. Explain how they could go ahead and get some tax savings.
All right, perfect. Now with tax savings, right, you get to write off a portion of the interest that you paid based on your tax rate. You can use the same app to calculate this, by the way. We might even just give you the link for it, but assuming you're a single person with a 24% tax rate, your tax savings would be $6,444 in year one, right? And then adding up the 3 ways you receive value from owning a home, right? You save up. Well, we can talk about that later, but we just basically talked about the taxes right now.
Go ahead, give it to them 3 ways after 3 years.
All right, so let's add up the 3 ways you receive value from owning a home, right? You will save almost $32,000 in the first year of owning your home. This is like a substantial amount of money, guys. If you have any questions about how to calculate the components, you need help, email us, call us, whatever you need, where your real estate goes. We're the experts. We're here for you guys,
So again, a lot of the times when people get stuck at, hey, should I make an offer? Should I not make an offer? Should I wait? That's the biggest question that I'm getting right now. Should you wait? Think about it. If you're losing on those 3 components of really just saving on buying a house that you want to wait for 1 year, you're actually losing a lot more. Not only where the real estate market is going and people, I'm going to wait for the crash. I want to wait another year. I'm not in a hurry. Great. Don't be in a hurry. But remember this, you are going to pay more. Appreciation is happening every year across the board. Tax saving, which you won't see, but the person who owns it is going to see, right? And then decreasing the mortgage, right? You're paying off the principal, that's happening compounding each year too as well. So
Exactly.
again, just with one scenario of a $500,000 house, you actually save around close to $32,000, right? We didn't even talk about the real estate taxes in there as well. So there's more to that because you could write off the real estate taxes up to $10,000. And again, that's just the top level. And we could talk about efficiencies and what you buy in the house too as well. When you update the new tax brackets that are out there that will help you, hey, save on this, save on that. So there's a lot of things that you could save if you put energy efficient appliances or equipment in your house. So guys, again, thank you. Hope this was a little bit helpful. If you're on the edge of purchasing a house, we do a buyer consultation anywhere in the country to help you understand the buying process and help you narrow down the property that you're looking for. We specialize in helping first-time home buyers, seasoned buyers, upgrading and downgrading buyers too as well. Give us a call, sit down with us. We'll love to help you out, and watch out for a new episode on Real Estate Insight, giving you the market update. Have an amazing day.
Amazing day, guys.